So between the jacket, this sweater you see I got on, okay, got a hoodie on it, $16.99 out of Walgreens. I just went and bought the pants. You can see it ain't no hoodies. Brand new pants, just bought it, extra large. They came out to $12.56. This here was $18.07. This was $11.79 plus tax, $12.56. You do the math. 18 plus 12. That's how much money been given to me. See what I'm saying? That's a tip to God. Y'all talking about getting some money to be able to buy whatever I want to buy with it. What I'm gonna buy with it other than what I need? Y'all act like y'all giving thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars to God. You ain't giving enough to even help somebody get in a hotel for one night, let alone a week. You give $16, $5, $20, $50, $100. That's all God worth to you? When he blow breath in your body every day, it is God who gives us life. It is God who takes it. Everything you got belong to God. God is in control of this whole flipping earth. This whole world belongs to God. It's under his hand. It's under his power. One nation under God. And y'all act like y'all God. Y'all act like God can't strip you in a matter of 2 seconds. T-minus 2 seconds. A lot of y'all finna get stripped. And you gonna need somebody to give to you. And guess what? That's when you gonna need God. And guess what? That's when he ain't gonna hear you. Because you know what he say in the Bible? In the Bible, going back to his word, he says, those who oppress the poor, when they cry out to me, I will not hear them. So oppress the poor, because what the poor does is when you oppress them is they go cry to God. They go cry out to God, and God makes a way for them. But when you cry out, God not gonna hear you. He not gonna make a way for you. That's what the words say. That's the kind of God we serve. Y'all think we just serve a kumbaya, my Lord, just a compassionate God, just a God full of love? No, we serve a God who is of wrath, judgment, fury, okay, anger, aggression. We serve that kind of God. The God who sent 10 plagues on Pharaoh and he hardened his heart in order to make it happen. See, God, it's God who gives the increase. I ask you, but God got the power to turn your heart. Some of y'all hearts God ain't gonna touch because he ain't nowhere in it. He ain't nowhere in your heart. He just wanted to show me all these years who I've been around. Some of y'all classmates, we go way back. I ain't never asked you for junk, for crap. I ain't never asked you for Nathaniel. I gave you rides and did all kind of stuff when we was in school. I ain't never asked you for nothing because I always had. I came from love. I didn't come from survival. Many of y'all came from survival. And so that's why y'all stingy with an evil heart. And that's why y'all serve money. Know what I'm talking about? Even when I was in witchcraft trying to create an abundant life for myself, so-called in magic and playing in spells and rituals, I still had a generous heart. And I still do. I still want to do big things for people. I'm talking about things you can't even imagine. Buy houses and stuff for people. That's what I want to do. And God gonna let me do it because you know why? He can trust me. I ain't getting the freaking process with God and fold. I ain't getting the process with God and go and get a freaking program to help me at Camilla's house and all this stupid stuff. No, I leaned and depended on God. That's what he said in his word. Trust me. Trust is a firm belief in God. Which means when he put you in a fire, like he did, like he did when he put Daniel in the lion's den, and like he did the 3 Hebrew boys when he put them in a fiery furnace and he cut the fire up, and he put Daniel in the lion's den, he shut the lion's mouth. See what I'm saying? They ain't go cry and talk about, oh, let me out. Oh, let me out. No, it's too hot. Let me out. See, it was a 4th person in there, and that 4th person was an angel. That 4th person was an angel that made sure that heat ain't get too hot for them boys. and burn them up. But how many of y'all willing to get in a fire like that with God? Nobody. And this is what God is showing me. Don't nobody love me. And so this is why I'm doing this terrible disaster on everybody that's serving Satan. They're serving the mighty dollar bill. They don't care nothing about the poor. They actually have made the poor poor just so that they can be rich. And they stomp and trample on the poor and they oppress them. They don't give them a dime. God got a problem with you. And so he's made me poor to show me all these things. He's taught me survival, because I ain't come up off of that. I didn't grow up off of no darn survival mode. You know what I'm talking about? He's humbled me to the point that ask somebody, ask my neighbor. I ain't never was by asking nobody because I never had to. I had both of my parents, so they thought about me. And so now, God is doing a new thing. And many gonna swear it's not God. But I'm here to tell you it is. It is. So humble yourself to the point of death. Die for God so you could live in his spirit. Be blessed, y'all.